We're going to go over the Audio2000 AKJ7809 karaoke system. In the case of this one, for demonstration purposes, we have a laptop hooked up to it, as well as a dual set of Audio2000 AWM6122u wireless microphones. As far as hooking it up, we have the laptop cable coming out of the AV1 audio. You have your power plug. And then as you go around to the front here, you have your wireless mics plugged in right here, so you're running the two handhelds off here. If you look at the unit itself, we're going to go ahead and go from left to right. You have the power button. Below it is your inputs. So right now it's on disc, so you're able to play the disc here if you want to pop in a karaoke disc, and then you just press this to switch to go over to AV1 in order to use the laptop. Then of course you have an EQ. Over here is your mic effects, how much bass you put into the microphone, how much treble, which is the highs, then how much echo you allow, and then the repeat delay basically allows you to adjust the type of echo that you have with the microphone. Then over to the right here, you have your master volume, mic volume, which I set pretty much right there. And you'll have to excuse me, I actually, because I changed here and then went back to the disc, it automatically started a disc in here. You have your main music volume, so that's where you'll control that. You have just below this what's called a vocal cancel. That is only if you have a karaoke disc that has what's called lead vocals that you want to take out. Other than that, it does not work for a regular disc. Then you have your display, and then of course choosing which songs you want off the disc. Then just to the right of it is the EQ on and off. I have it on. Then you have the keyboard and guitar effects. That's off. Then you have your standard buttons for your CD player. This also has something here where you could record. If you put a karaoke disc in here, it will not work with the laptop, but if you use a regular karaoke disc and you want to record onto an SD card or a thumb drive, you can put the thumb drive in there and record it. Or let's say you have a karaoke disc and you want to record that karaoke disc to a thumb drive, you could do that as well. Then over here you have your key control. That just basically changes not so much the speed, but the key of the music. Then down here you have another set of inputs, which is AV3. The microphone inputs, like I said, with the volume. Then if you hooked up a keyboard and if you hooked up a guitar. Then as far as the microphone, you just have this 1/4 inch plug right here. That's going to go into the back of the unit, and that's how you're going to use the unit. Now if you look right here on this laptop, it has a headphone jack. That's where the laptop gets plugged in. And you'll notice one of the questions that was asked is the customers using this for their house, could they just, if they were on YouTube and they wanted to see the video, you'll see it right here. I was able to bring up something, expand the TV screen, and then you could also even come out of your laptop, whether it's HDMI or VGA, and bring it to a bigger TV and just do the dual screen. It's just a matter of the settings inside the laptop itself. And that's pretty much it as far as running this system. It's pretty simplistic.